Rashad Battle. Questions for Rashad?
Rashad, a couple of years dealing with injuries. What's it feel like to go into a training camp, be fully healthy, and feel ready to go on that one?
It feels good, just being available for my teammates. I wish I could have stayed healthy the last couple, but I can't get them back, so I'm just happy I'm healthy now.
With just so many snaps open and available after Marquez and MJ were guys just a little wider going into camp this year, knowing that there were real opportunities to play a lot.
We try to stay competitive because at the end of the day, we all have the same goal, and that's to get to the next level, which those three have. So we just look after them, and we try to be sponges and see what they did, and try to replicate that and make it even better.
First life period today, you tipped the ball up in the air. Cowboys and made the interception.
I didn't even know he made an interception. I just made a play on the ball. I had my man, and I just tried to make a play, and I guess he made a pick. I didn't even know that.
What did the coaches say? They said it was a clean play on your part?
It was. I believe it was a clean play. It was no flag, so yeah.
What do you think you've learned these past 2 seasons dealing with injury, and how do you think it's benefited you going into this season?
Just learning the game of football, learning what every position does, so I can coach. Even like linebacker or the defensive line, if they have any questions, what the secondary has, I have all those answers because I was able to sit down and just learn everything that I need to know.
Marquez and MJ and AJ played so much; they were such a big part of the cornerback room. Is it weird walking into the room and those guys aren't there now?
Oh, it is. I told, I think day one of camp, I told my coach, I'm like, it's the first camp. My first camp without Marquez and AJ here because my very first camp, MJ wasn't here, but Marquez and AJ was.
So how's the room coming together? How are you guys kind of growing together, through the spring and now?
We're growing good day by day. Everybody's trying to be leaders in there, trying to be conscious leaders, trying to make the right choices all the time and stay out the way.
Is there anybody that's stepping up and being sort of the leader?
I believe, yeah, we all are. Everybody's putting in their own input, so it's a collective thing right now.
I feel like a lot of people have been talking about Riley Gandy. From your perspective, what have you seen from him?
Riley's a guy. He's fast. He's twitchy. Y'all probably know that. Good speed. He comes to work hard every day. Comes to work the same guy, and yeah.
I feel like over the years, you obviously had dealt with some injuries the last 2 years, but you also kind of moved positions too, right? Didn't you have a little while where you're playing safety? A little bit, do you feel like just kind of settled now, like healthy, or one spot, or you kind of know where you are?
I feel great, man. I try to not try to do a little too much, but I try to do move my eyes somewhere else a little bit. My coach make sure I'm staying in one spot. Just make sure I'm focusing on the main thing, which is playing cornerback right now.
Do you like playing corner more than safety?
I do. I feel like I can use my frame, my size. That's my biggest attribute, size and speed. So I feel like playing corner, I can use that more and be physical on the outside.
A lot of times, the cornerbacks in this defense have to be a one-on-one with the wide receiver.
Mm-hmm.
You like that one-on-one situation with the guy trying to catch the pass?
I do, man. Those are high-pressure situations for even receivers, too. We embrace the pressure, and that's what we want at the end of the day.
How has Coach Collins been for you just these past 2 seasons, just helping you stay on track with everything?
He's been great. He's been supportive. I can come in, ask him any question, talk to him about life, and that's what it's all about,
Any final? Rashad,
Rodney, what does it mean to not only be in the Dope Walker award list, but just how do you feel heading into this season?
It's kind of a little motivation, but it only means something if I win it. So I would like to add that to one of my accomplishments. So I'm going to win it.
Rodney, do you find yourself split now as a wide receiver in this offense a lot more than previously?
Ask the question one more time, please.
Do you find yourself playing on the outside and playing receiver a lot more as opposed to sitting in the backfield?
Yeah, this offense is a little different. So he got me doing a lot of different things. So whatever Coach Bell need me to do, if he need me out there, then I'm gonna go out there. So yeah.
Going out and playing wide receiver like that?
No. I've been training my whole life to do this. So whatever they need me to do, I can do it. I can handle it. Ain't no job too big.
freshman year, do you feel like, you're the big daddy of the running backs?
I won't say that. I mean, they kind of do look like me, like Big Unc. I mean, they call me Unc, so I mean, I've been here for a while. Unc, like uncle, you feel me? So, I mean, I do feel a little old. I gotta make sure my young guys know what they doing now. So, I mean, it do kind of feel crazy that like now is my time. I'm a senior now, so it feel crazy.
They come to you with questions. What kind of questions they ask?
I mean, everything, like how I've been, my whole like college experience, all kind of questions, like making sure they know what's going on and how was my freshman year, and like a lot of different things. So I just want them to know everything. So by the time they get to their senior year, they could do the same for somebody else.
I mean, it's crazy that it's been 4 years. I feel like it was just yesterday you were standing up there after like that Clemson game in 2021. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's been like 4 years. Do you feel like you've shown what you can really do though over the last 4 years? I mean, we were talking earlier about your carries. You know what I mean? Gotten the ball all the time. Like, do you feel like you've shown what you can do?
No, I mean, I could go more. I mean, I still got more in the tank. I got a lot more, so I haven't showed I haven't had a chance to show my true potential. So I mean, this year I'm going to bang out. I'm going to do whatever my team need me to do. So whatever they need me to do to get us back to this championship, that's what I'm going to do. So I got a lot more in the tank.
Do you anticipate a bigger workload for yourself this season?
I mean, yes, sir. I mean, I don't want to get out. I mean, I'm here. I want to help the team win. So as long as I'm on the field and I can help the team win, so that's what I want to do. So. I mean, I want my workload to be heavy. I mean, but if Coach got something else planned for me, then I'm for it. I mean, hopefully, I think it should be. So, I'm ready though. I'm ready. I promise you that.
How is the offense adjusting to what Gabe Bell wants from you guys? You guys have been adjusting well. How do you guys look at the fall right now?
I mean, camp just started. I mean, we working. I mean, everybody, every position, offense, defense, we working. I mean, we're adjusting well. So now we just got to go on the field and show what we've been doing and what we've been working on and stuff like that. So I can't really tell till we get to game time. And I truly believe we're gonna be 100% ready. Last year, that's not happening again. I promise you that. You could take my word on that one.
So this fast-paced offense, how about the kind of offense where you move a lot slower?
I mean, yes, I do. I want to keep the defense guessing. They tired, we tired. That's like the type of matches I like. That's a dog fight. So I always feel like if we got the defense tired, it's gonna be a long game from they don't know how to adjust to us. So like the fast pace, that's definitely what I'm used to. You feel me? I don't really like slowing the game down, none of that. But shoot, if we want to slow it down, we could do that too. We versatile, we could do it all.
Did you have a fast-paced offense in high school?
Yes, we ran spread. I mean, hurry up. It depends on who we playing. But I mean, like I said, you got to come here and play us. Like, you better be conditioned. That's all I'm gonna say.
In terms of like style, how do you feel like you and Desmond kind of complement each other?
Des, I think we're gonna work together well. It's gonna be a duo. I don't think he's gonna be able to like do nothing with. Like I say, like when he first got here, we like automatically connected. So that's somebody that hold me accountable. I hold him accountable. So I feel like me and Des, we're gonna be something like that the people want to see. So we're gonna put on the show every Saturday, Thursday, whatever day, Sunday. I don't care. Whatever day y'all want to see us play, we here.
Guys like you and Gavin were here back in 2021. You guys won the ACC. You feel like you still kind of carry the swagger from that year, that attitude into 2024, even after what last year was?
Like I said, yeah, we're going to get our swagger back. We're going to get everything that we deserve. So, like I said, this year, we're going to get like everything. So, yeah, we got that swag coming into this year. We're going to win. That's the only thing on our minds, winning.
When you say what we deserve, what makes you feel like you guys deserve to be kind of top of the league?
I just feel like we've been working, and like last year, that won us. Like I could truly say that won us. Like, and that hurt last year. Like I ain't never been a part of like that, like nothing like that. So, like I say, I feel like I let my guys down too, cause I'm part of that team, and we was losing. So, whatever I gotta do to make sure that don't happen again, that's not gonna happen again, like at all.
Thousands of guys go into the portal, football and basketball these days. What brought you back to Pitt?
The culture, everybody around here. I ain't gonna lie, I just love this. Like, this is like my my other family. Like I could legitimately say my family. Like I could call a lot of people in here. They gonna pick up. You feel me? They make sure I'm good. I make sure they good. I just feel like I'm home. Like I said, I ain't never think I like feel like this, but like I really feel like this is my home. Like I love everybody in this facility, from janitors to players to coaches. Like I love everybody in here. I got a bond with everybody in the building. So.
Were you maybe surprised that you built that kind of thing in second up like that? It's not something everybody gets. To experience.
I mean, I wasn't surprised. Like I said, I'm a people person. I feel like everybody will like me. You don't like me, that's your problem. Because I don't disrespect nobody. I don't want nobody disrespecting me. I'm respectful to everybody. So I mean, like I said, I'm definitely a people's person. So you get to talking to me, you're gonna feel like you just met a new family member. Like I treat everybody like family, everybody.
What have you seen from Desmond? I mean, he transferred in from Western Carolina and knows the system pretty well. What have you seen from him so far?
What I see from Dez, I believe like he really deserved to be here. Like can't nobody tell me that he shouldn't have been on this level. Like I say, like he one of the best backs I done seen. Like, and I'm not just saying that because he in the room with me, but like the way that man work, like his size don't tell it. But like I say, you go watch him play, you gonna be like, oh my God. Like I say, I respect him. Like he know I respect him for real. Like that man a dog. And you can't take that away from him. Like the size, you can say whatever about that size, but he deserved to be here, and he gonna show y'all why he deserved to be here. And I promise you that.
Put a couple goals in the back of your head, number of yards, number of touchdowns you want to get this year.
Nah, championship. I want that championship bad. So I mean, shoot, if I need 1 yard to get that championship, that's what I'm gonna do. So I just want the championship bad.
Any final? Rodney, maybe.
I guess so.
Everybody's been talking about the strongest guy in the team. Give me an example of your strength.
Strength numbers, I hit 475 on bench this offseason. Working with Stack, I squatted 700 pounds. The bench, there was a lot of energy in the weight room, and I went up to 475. I'm like, I'm gonna smack it. I smacked it and went up smooth, so I probably could have went up to 495. So that's my goal. I'm trying to get to 500 pounds, but I'm at 475 on bench right now and about 700 on squat.
Once you go on the squat, can you go higher than that?
Absolutely. Yes, sir. I'm going to keep working with Stack. Stack's going to get me right. My goal is 750 on squat.
I assume there's some stuff you couldn't do before you guys at Pitt. You had to do some work when you got here.
Can you say it again?
I assume those numbers, those squats, and those bench stuff, that wasn't stuff that you could do before you got here when you first arrived for spring ball.
Oh, no. I was always a strong guy because I worked out a lot. Lifting's kind of a passion to me. But, I mean, I wasn't close to where I'm at now. I probably put on 40, 50 pounds on my bench press in this short amount of time. Usually people put on 40, 50 pounds in a year or 2 years. But, I mean, this strength program has really gotten me right. Same with the squat. I was squatting probably 615, when I got here. Now I'm at about 700 pounds. So, yeah, just coming and working hard every day in the weight room with Stack, Coach D, Coach Ray. I mean, this is a real deal strength program, and they got me right. So, I'm thankful for them.
Have you tested the bench at like 225, like the combine type thing?
I haven't done that since I've been here, but I have done that on my own back home before I came up here. And it was after a workout, after I finished chest, I wanted to just do a burnout. And I hit, I think, 33 reps, so 225, and my feet were up too. So, yeah.
Probably 40 plus, right? I mean,
Close to 40 probably, yes sir. Something like that.
How much do you think you've grown from January when you came in to now in August, fall camp? How much have you grown through just everything you've done so far?
I've grown a lot. I mean, matured a lot, learned how to handle tough situations, Being a college athlete is hard, especially in these times. So, and being on your own, I mean, coming from high school, being with my parents, being with my brothers, coming here, I had to make a new family and, build that bond with my teammates and stuff, and that's what I've done. So, yeah, I mean, I've grown tremendously, so, yeah.
You said weightlifting is a passion. When did it become a passion for you? When did you first start weightlifting program?
So it became a passion, I would say, my freshman year, after my freshman season. After my freshman season, that's when I was like, yeah, I think I can make it somewhere with this football stuff, because I never really believed in it until I went out there and played high school ball. And I'm like, I think I can make it somewhere, but I knew I had to put in the work. And I had an older brother named Anthony, and he was a running back, and he loved the weight room. And I was the one who didn't. I used to not want to go, and he had to drag me along. But I started going with him, and I started loving it. And I started going every day after school, at least 3 hours. 5 days a week is what I would do starting my freshman year. So it's become a passion. It's like therapy to me.
What therapy, what do you mean?
Therapy, physical therapy, I would say. Nothing feels better when you hit a PR. Nothing feels better than when you finish a set and you just kill your numbers that you got for that day on bench, and just pressing that weight up and exhausting your body with weights is it gives you a clarity in your mind. So it's like mental therapy as well. It's a place I can go if I'm having problems and just work out some of my issues, and just kind of relax. Like the gym is a place where I can relax and just really be myself at.
So you find yourself overpowering the guy trying to block you because of your weightlifting abilities?
It's definitely helped. Because, coming from high school to a Power 5 or Power 4 now program, the thing that holds people back, at least at the line position, O-line and D-line, is the strength. And being where I'm at when it comes to those weight room numbers and strength numbers, I'm able to translate that to the field, and it puts me on par with those 20-something-year-old offensive linemen that I'm out there with. So it's definitely been a big part in helping me get on the field. So, yeah.
What are some adjustments you've had to make, not just when you came, even now, just trying to go up against offensive linemen at the Power 4 level compared to high school? What are those big adjustments you had to make?
Your technique got to be perfect, because our O-line is good. They're big. Both of our centers, Timo and then 56, and our guards, Coop, my bad. Yeah, Lyndon Cooper and Timo, they're both dogs, and both guards are dogs, and both our tackles are really, really good. So, when I first got here, the speed of the game, it was dramatically different than high school. So I felt like I was pretty bad when I first got here, and the things I had to adjust was getting off the ball. I'm still struggling, I think, to get off the ball consistently against these guys because they're so quick. But getting off the ball is huge, because if you beat them off the ball, you basically won. Well, but I still got to stay low, so big thing for me now. In high school, I could overpower guys, just throw them around. Here, if I stand up too tall, they're going to dump me. So staying low, getting extension, and getting off the ball are probably the top three things that I had to really work on and adjust to kind of level the playing field going against these Division I offensive linemen.
You mentioned the numbers on the bench and the numbers on the squad, how those have improved since you got here. What about explosiveness? Is there anything you've been able to measure as far as what Stack has done for you to get more explosive?
Absolutely. We do a bunch of different variations with Coach Stack, and he has a real smart program. We do box squats. We do 5 different types of squats with these bars I've never seen before and stuff. And we were always timing. We're timing how fast we can go down and how fast we can get up. And that's definitely translated. Vertical jump is something I never really did before I got here. And now I think I hit 31.5 inches on the vertical jump. So I think that's pretty good for me. And I've never done nothing like that before. But working with Stack, he's getting us stronger physically, but he's getting us athletic and more explosive as well. So
at this level, everybody on the line, offense, defense, are strong. But isn't it the technique and the finesse things that really set guys apart?
Absolutely, because you can be as strong as you want, but if you're not a good football player, then it doesn't mean nothing. So working with Coach Douse and Coach TJ, our GA, they've played a big part in helping me improve, and I still got a lot of improving to go with my finesse and stuff like that. But yeah, finesse and speed is what really separates you, because you're right, everyone's strong on the O-line and D-line, but it's about how fast you can beat the block and make a play, and that's going to get you paid. So that's what I'm trying to do.
Anything else for
just heard Francis talk about his 700-pound squat, 500-pound bench, and all that stuff. What kind of numbers you putting up with the running backs there?
With the running backs, shoot, I PR'd this year with 485 on the squat and 285 on the bench, so I definitely gotten better. It's a lot harder for me, just knowing I'm taller, and I got longer arms. You know, some guys, they're shorter arms, so they're just doing this with the bar. Well, I gotta extend, come all the way back down, so, but I definitely did some good things at the weight room this year.
How are things different for you this year? New position coach, new offense.
Really, my positional coach, he just pushes all of us just to be the best we could be, honestly. And that's one thing that I've taken in. Last year, I just wasn't really pushed. And this year, we're just being pushed to the extreme just so we could be the best of the best, honestly. And I love it. I love that the coach is looking out after us and telling us what we need to do, looking at our little things and stuff like that.
Do you feel like this offense fits your skill set a little bit better than you guys heard before?
Yes, 100%. I mean, this is the type of offense I came from when I was in high school, so it fits me a lot better.
What do you feel like you can bring to it? What skills?
Honestly, just coming out the backfield, just being elusive in the backfield. I'm a mismatch with linebackers, and that's what I thrive for, especially in space. And my vision, honestly, like once I get everything down, I'll be good to go. So.
You guys probably aren't going to huddle up a whole lot. When you were at Gateway, did you not huddle up much at all?
No, we ain't huddle up at all. So.
You just go.
Mm-hmm.
How fast can you snap the ball so far out there?
Well, how many seconds they got on the play clock? About 35, 40. They could get it off around 30 seconds to 25. So the tempo's there.
Use up 10 seconds of play clock.
Mm-hmm.
We've heard a lot about your speed and your elusiveness too. Are you doing any work as a kicker or punt returner?
I am back there for kickoff return. I'm off returning for right now. Hopefully I could get some returns back there. But as far as punt, I need to be on the front line on punt return. That way, just scouts can see that I'm up there on the line, participating in all special teams, not just punt and punt return, but kickoff and kickoff return as well. So,
Talking about your speed, we've heard so much from Cade Bell and everybody about this offense that he does a good job getting guys the ball in space, like giving you a chance to make the play. Are you seeing that, and does that seem like it creates opportunity for you to use that speed, home run hitting type of thing?
100%. You see it all the time. Just with his offense in general, he allows everyone to just get in space. So allowing the backs to get into space is just, it puts a smile on their faces because then the next level, that's what they look for, and that's what they harp on. So he's really preparing us for the next level.
How's Rodney looking so far in small camp? How do you think?
He's looking real good. Senior, so he got to leave out of here with a bang, but his leadership has been on point. The way he approaches practices has been on point. And, that's the one guy that just motivates all of us to just continue to strain the finish, honestly. So.
Besides you and Rodney, who's getting a lot of the reps? Some of the younger guys.
Our younger guys are definitely getting in there. One thing about our coach, he has allowed everyone to get a feel for the game and being there in the rotation to practice. I'll keep it on. I'll be 100 with you, but last year it wasn't really much of that. It was just 3 guys that were just getting most of the reps. Everybody else was just on the sideline watching. But this year, everyone's involved, even walk-ons. Even my walk-on, Caleb, he's involved as well, getting reps out there. So it's nice to see everyone out there, participating.
Your running backs coach is not. It doesn't seem like he's too much older than you guys. He's a lot closer in age. What kind of tone has he sort of set with the room and when he works with you guys?
Energy. The energy is definitely there for us. It really all starts with him, how he comes in there, and he comes in there every day with the high intensity, high energy. Like I said before, just pushing us to be the best of the best. And and also he's played the game as well. So it hasn't been too long since he has played. So he's familiar with what's going on, and he knows how to take care of us because he's played the position as well.
Semi-final? Derrick.